everybody, how are you guys all doing? I hope that you guys are all doing amazing today. My name is Tracy and you are watching me here at Tracy Monster on YouTube. You can also find me at Tracy Monster Savings on Etsy, where you can find a ton of really super fun money savings challenges to help you add to your sinking funds. Or for those of you who have a purchase coming up that you would like to save for, these money savings challenges help you with that goal. So before I get started in today's product preview, I always like to take the time to thank you all so much for clicking that play button and for giving me the opportunity to share these challenges with you here on YouTube. So thank you for being a part of this channel and also for being a part of the YouTube community. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive in so I can share with you all of the different challenges that I have available coming up, or that are actually already in my shop, but that you can use for the month of March, since we are kind of going into the month of St. Patrick's Day. And that's kind of what all of my challenges are kind of themed around. So I have the St. Patrick's challenges, and then as the title shows, I also have some mandalas. And that's why I keep on saying kinda, because half of this video will be about St. Patrick's and then the other half will be about the mandalas. Anyways, okay, let's go ahead and dive in. So the first one is the challenge that I've been doing every single month since January is the monthly savings challenge, where my goal is to save $100 in 1 month. So the way that works is, since March has 4 weeks in it, you divide 4 weeks into 100. That gives you $25 per week. So on week 1, you're going to write in $25. Once you have your $25 saved and put away in a safe place, whether that be an envelope system or a jar or a savings account or some type of, who knows what you may have, maybe an investment, where automatic deposits are transferred from your checking account to the investment, whatever it may be, okay? So whenever you have your $25 put away into a safe place, what you're going to do is you're going to come back and you're going to color in the image indicating that you successfully saved your $25 for the first week. When week 2 comes along, what you're going to do is, again, you're going to save the $25, you're going to put it into a safe place, and then you're going to come back and you're going to circle in week 2. And you're going to do that for all 4 weeks. Now, on this tracker, it does have 5 weeks. Now, there are not 5 weeks in this month. And so what you can do is you can utilize the bonus section. I personally will not be using this because I have so many challenges that I do participate in. But if this is the only challenge that you have, or maybe a few less than what I have, you might want to take advantage of this bonus section. So let's say, for instance, on week 1, you have $30. Well, what you can do is you can write in $25 here, and then with that extra $5, you would put it down here in the bonus. So let's say, for instance, on week 2 comes along and you now have $35. You put in your $25 here, color your image, and then that $5 plus the 10 from week 2 now equals $15 as a bonus. And then what you will end up doing is, at the very end of the week, once you're done with your weeks and possibly your bonus, you're going to add all of those totals together, and that will give you your total of how much you successfully saved for the month of March. Moving on to the next challenge, we have this one right here, which is a savings challenge that I've designed where it has an open value. So if you are somebody who has children, this is a great challenge for children. If you are saving for a lower income household, you can do this challenge. If you're saving for a higher income household, then you can do this challenge. And the way that this works is, say, for instance, this value here. Every shamrock that you see here, this is a daily challenge. So every shamrock that you see for day 1, day 2, day 3 will have a value. So let's say, for instance, again, I want to save $100, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my calculator out here. And let's say $100, and there are 31 days in the month of March. So if I have $100, and then I am going to divide that into 31 days, that gives me a total of $3.23. Okay. So if I wanted to save $100, what I can either do is do just shy of $100 and do $3 a day. Or what I can do is if I want to go just a little bit over $100, then I would save $3.25. Or if I wanted to round it off to $4, then I can round it up to $4, okay? And you would do that every single day. So if you like lottery tickets or you like little scratch offs, this is a really fun one. And this one is used on my iPad. And it is for GoodNotes 5. So if you are somebody that does budgeting or you do your savings challenges on GoodNotes 5, this file that you would purchase from the Etsy store is a file for GoodNotes 5. So just letting you know ahead of time. Let's see. Okay, so now let's go ahead and show you how this one works. So basically the way it works is each one of these images has a day to it. So there's day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. Okay, so forth. So what you do is you just go ahead and get your editing tool and you're going to use your lasso, which I already did. And then you're going to circle the image and then you're going to delete it. When you delete the image from day 1, it gives you a dollar value of $3. So on day 1, you would save $3, okay? Now you would do that again. So now let's say day 2 comes along. You're going to use your lasso and you're going to delete day 2. I'm not going to reveal any more because I've already revealed enough, but that would give you $13 total for that month. The goal here is to get all the way to the very end of the month where you will have $100 saved for the entire month on this challenge. So it's just a really fun way to do a savings challenge using GoodNotes 5. The next one that I have here, I've already done a video on. So if you have been watching me here on my YouTube channel, you will know that there's already a product preview on this one. If you haven't seen this already, I have a link up above right now that should be showing, or at the very end of this video, where it'll show you the video for St. Patrick's, the Daily Savings Challenge, a digital board game for GoodNotes 5. That's what the video will be titled. So basically the way that this one works, I'm not going to get too far into detail like I did with the last video, but this is the cover that you would see when you download it onto GoodNotes 5. And then when you click here, then it takes you to the board game. From the board game, if you don't have dice, that is okay. You have Roll the Dice right here where it takes you to a page with all of the dice that you can choose from. And then when you use your editing tool, you can delete the image and then it'll show you a number of how many spaces to move on your digital board game. So going back to the board game, these are the different game pieces that you have to choose from right here. So you would use your lasso and pick your game piece, and then you can move that to your spaces that the dice just told you that you needed to move. Now, if you move on a space with the coins, they all have a dollar value, ranging from $1, $5, $10, up to $20. If you land on a space like this where it has the 4-leaf clover with a rainbow around it, then what you would do is you would click on this and then it'll give you further instructions. Once you use your editing tool to delete the top image, it'll give you further instructions for the game board. So you go back to the game board and then you do whatever it is that page told you to do. So you just follow those instructions. So that is this one. And then once you click over here, the very last page, oh, I'm sorry. Let me back up here just a second. So, once you land on a space that tells you how much you have saved, or how much you need to save, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Then what you do is you go to your tracker and this is where you indicate how much you save per day. Now, again, this is a daily savings challenge. So just giving you a heads up that this is something that you would do every single day. I've been doing this challenge as a Valentine theme. So it's the same concept, just a different design. And then on the very last page has all of my information right here, such as my Etsy store, my YouTube channel, and my Instagram. And then to get back to the very first page, you could just click on the hat, and then it'll take you to the cover page of the game. So those are the St. Patrick's Day money savings challenges that I have. I have 2 on printable, and then that you print from home. And then you also have 2 for GoodNotes 5. Now moving on to the mandalas. If you have not seen in my Etsy store yet, I have created some mandalas. And so the way that these ones work is you basically figure out how much you want to save for the month. You put that right here. There are 4 weeks in the month of March, or whatever month. You can literally use these for any month that you choose. But let's just say you want to start these in March. So you would put your total here. You would divide how many weeks are in that month. You would put your total here, okay? So let's say, for instance, you want to save $100. Then you would put that divide by 4, $25 a week. Okay, so once you have your $25 put away in a safe place, then you're going to come down here where it says week 1 and colors. This is where you're going to indicate which colors you want to use for your challenge. So let's say, for instance, I have these colors right here, and I want to use this kind of like coral color and this yellow, okay? So what I would do is I would write down coral and yellow. And then what I do is, to indicate how much I saved, I'm only going to use these 2 colors to color where I want on this mandala, okay? And you can literally color anywhere you want on the mandala, but you're only supposed to use these 2 colors that you indicated on week 1. Now, let's say, for instance, on week 2, you save your $25, you put it away in a safe place. Now, let's say I want to use these 2 colors right here. So I'm going to write in week 2, pink and lime green. From there, then I'm going to add to the mandala using these 2 colors. And then by the end of 4 weeks, you will have this whole mandala completely filled in, colored in, and that will indicate that you have successfully saved your $25 for each week, totaling $100. So this is a really fun, really super pretty money savings challenge tracker. And this is more for those of you who like to be a little more on the artsy side. So I am on the artsy side, and that's why I like these types of challenges. So this may be one that I end up doing myself. I'm still kind of trying to decide, but we'll think about that. The next mandala that we have is this one right here. This is Flower 1 on my in my Etsy shop, Mandala Flower 1. This one right here is the mandala circle flower, because it's a circle and then it has all of the different flowers right inside. So it's the same way. All of these challenges are all going to be the same way, just different designs. This one here is flower number 2. Actually, no, this one is flower 1. This one was flower 2. Sorry about that. So this one is flower 1. So you can see how pretty that one is, that design. And then I had some requests for some certain particular type of designs. And so I thought, well, maybe this person who was interested in these types of designs will also like mandalas. And so I had a request for cats. So I have a cat mandala here. And then I love dogs. I also have a cat, but I also have 2 dogs. And so I had to make a dog themed mandala. And I love, love, love to garden. I have a community garden that I run and manage. And so whenever I see butterflies in the garden, I just absolutely love it. And coincidentally, the person that had requested certain designs also requested butterflies. And so I had to create a butterfly. And then last but not least, she also had requested a horse. And so I made sure that I added a horse into the design as well. So anyways, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. If you like this type of content on this channel, then be sure to click that notification bell so then you are given a notification of whenever I upload a new video to this channel. Also, give me a follow over on my Etsy shop at Tracy Monster Savings, so then you are notified of whenever a new challenge gets uploaded to my shop over there. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I hope to see you guys in the DMs or in the comments down below. Have a great day. Bye, guys.